doing them a little bit different order this time. Let's see what you've got, Prey. What's it going to be? The final match, the decider. Thinking hard. Lucian, okay. 4 bans.
May just be the run back
These
here.
champions have been banned in both games so far. They'll be banned again this time. Uzi, last chance to potentially ban the Zoe away.
Yeah. If I am Uzi, I ban the Zoe just because I feel like it's so hard to deal with, and I feel like Prey, I can get 1 game off him with the level 2. I don't think I get 2 off him with level 3, but Uzi, we'll see how confident he is.
Kalista, he thinks he can beat it again.
Doesn't want to go against the Kalista, the Azir, or the Draven, so just kind of choking out those 3. We've seen pretty much the same bans, but there's the adjustment.
All right, Prey bans away the Syndra, insta-locks the Zoe. No waiting around this time. He knows what he wants.
Oh, it's the run back. That's one of those things where you go smack in your head like, how did I let that happen? I'm the one who initiated the all-in.
Right.
Let's just not do that again. And the thing that happens here now is the change is the Syndra banned one more time. The Varus is what's left here.
Right. Now, you're saying that that's the run back. You have the dope moment, and you have to look at it like that. Prey's saying the problem isn't the champion. The problem is how I played the champion. I know I can win this. Uzi's saying the same thing. The problem isn't the champion. The problem is how I played the champion in game number 1. I can do the same thing.
Yep.
Both these players are ready to go at it, and I think this is probably the coolest way for this to end, considering they're both going to be making adaptations. Prey from game 2, Uzi from game 1. This is it. All the marbles. Whoever wins here goes on to play in the grand finale tomorrow.
The exact same picks and bans from game number 1 between these 2 guys. This is the final game, the final time that they will face off against each other here in this 1v1 in the last semifinal. You can see Prey there looking up to the sky. He is ready.
Ready, dude. Uzi's focused. Prey is ready.
And this has been an intense 1v1. It's back and forth. Some early kills here between both of these guys. Saw a level 2. I believe it's the first time we've seen a level 2 or a level 1 all in actually result in a kill in this 1v1 tournament.
This is why it's fun with these being best of 3s now as well, because you get to see the little minor adaptations they make from game to deal with each other. And even though we're seeing Prey play the same champion in all 3 games and Uzi switch back and forth between 2 champions, those small adaptations still mean it's a very different game each time. Just because they found what's worked, they found what hasn't, and going into game number 3, we'll see which one really has it down. Prey hanging out in his own brush this time, not willing to walk up. He knows that if they get into an extended auto attack fight, he's up against an 80 carry this time, so he's probably going to lose.
Yeah, and Uzi also running defensive summoner spells now. No offensive summoner spells to help boost the power of the Zoe. Because remember, Zoe all-in'd him with like 250 HP, double barrier, had another summoner spell exhaust on top of it, so he was able to catch up to Uzi. So Uzi may be playing the farm or poke game here against the Zoe to keep her away. This may work for him, but also, Uzi really wants to move on, man. This guy wants to defend his title, wants to be the back-to-back 1v1 champion, and Prey wants to put an end to that because this guy, he's been having fun, but it's all serious today.
All right, let's see which one of them can come out on top here. Prey firing off the paddle start into the minion wave this time, not looking for that fishing shot onto his opponent. A little bit of damage coming out from Uzi there to proc the Airy, and Prey's just going to continue shoving up, auto-attack the minions, help your minions out. Prey only got 3 of those minions out of the 6.
It's mostly for the shove. He wants to shove it so he gets level 2 first, and that Uzi does not. Throwing it back. Gets level 2, so it doesn't have that fast push on a cannon minion.
Auto-attack to proc the Airy, still gets himself back. Uzi a little bit lower HP for now, but remember, he does have more potions to work with.
Exactly. He has 3 of those potions. Just used a single one of them here.
Cannon minions still pushing up. Remember, the cannon minions come on alternating waves on this version of Howling Abyss. So now the cannon minion has arrived. The reinforcements are here for Prey. Uzi continuing to try to push up. There's a lot of minions waiting there. Prey on the wrong end of these trades right
Yeah, but remember, this is what happened in game 1. Prey was sitting very low on HP, and then it was the all-in. It was the summoner spell. So Uzi basically saying the same thing that Prey did in game 2, saying, all I did was mess up. That was it. It was just the fact that I didn't keep the poke pattern.
He's fine just sitting on top of the minion wave for now. Prey goes back, grabs his own health pack. Last time we saw Uzi deny that in this matchup.
Yeah, those spawn at 2 minutes and 15 seconds, respawn every 1:15 afterward.
There's your poke pattern.
There it is. And he's out of potions. He doesn't have any running right now either. You can see Uzi really committed to this Varus, and it's been working.
See how he can do now that he is pushed up underneath, almost underneath that enemy turret. This is where things got bad last time. Playing it slow and steady this time around. Prey with plenty of mana thanks to the mana flow band, proccing every 60 seconds to give him that mana restoration and free spell.
Yep. Issue here, though, for Uzi is he doesn't have an offensive summoner spell, right? No Ignite, no Exhaust to actually all in. It's defensive here. And that's why I kind of figured he would be going for a CS lead. But Prey, gonna all in again. He's trying it. Right. He's going for broke.
Prey trying to bait it out. He gets the Exhaust, but Prey will be first blooded by Uzi.
Can't reach the summoner spells. Uzi outplays and has the run back from game one.
That's what you said, Zyrene. It's all in the execution. It's not the matchup. Uzi said that today. He comes back and gets his victory that he should have in his mind been able to get in game one. He makes the corrections. He fixes the parts of the strategy that weren't in line, and he makes it happen. He's going to the finals.
He's going to the finals to defend his 1v1 crown and become the first two-time All-Star 1v1 champ against Bjergsen, who's looking to reclaim that title. And right here, misses the Sleepy Trouble bubble. He started that off with a Paddle Star, and Uzi with the counter and the kill.
Poros explode. They run around with all their hearts and their tongues flopping everywhere, and Uzi, he just says, all right, we got it done. Prey, even though he lost, he's still got a smile on his face.
Still got a smile, and that's actually the most excitement I've seen out of Uzi in the 1v1 tournament so far. You can see he was definitely stressed about that. Prey pushed him to the limit.